My fucking man! Not too much. Hey, I saw it. You moved in next door. It's a nice fucking apartment. Yeah. Well, I saw your dodo bird looking through the window. Yo, big fucking congratulations, baby.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'm good, man. You know, just
this fucking grind.
The everyday grind. You know how it is. Hell yeah, baby. Hey, you need anything? You looking to do something? Just give me a call. You know what I mean? Easy, easy. Let's go, baby. Let's do it, baby. All right. You take care.
All right. All right. So, fucking, listen, I was coming into town to do like a little bit of mechanic work and some loan shit. You got a cigarette by any chance?
No. I've been smoking for a bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
Trying to get
feel
my fitness level up.
No, I feel you. Well, so I'm sitting there, I'm working at Autos. Leslie comes up to me, and you know, he asked me if I got a second. Yeah, all right, sounds good. So I'm in the car with him. We're catching up a little bit, and he tells me something that really is a red fucking flag, massive red fucking flag. You know, Sophia.
Okay.
Apparently, she told James Arsenal, who James Arsenal then told Leslie that the nerds sell silencers. And then she was also
really?
And then she was also talking about cocaine and meth, apparently.
Okay.
I wasn't there for the actual conversation with James Arsenal. I don't think anybody knows where she found it out from. But that was a huge red flag, and I want somebody to fill in the fucking nerds. Quite frankly, you know.
I'm gonna talk to him. Is James around?
I have no clue. Leslie is around, who told me. I don't know if
Leslie is around?
Yeah, I can get Leslie down here.
Hey, come down to the university. We're gonna be in the field. Just kind of wait on the side. Let me know when you're here. All right. See you soon, baby. So James told Leslie this?
Yeah.
Very interesting. So Coke, I'm not surprised about.
Okay.
You know, what do you know about Coke?
Not super much. I've been like doing my own thing. I've been just chilling. I know about Lang filled me in about like the fucking guy behind the fucking casino, and that's about it. And then meth, I have no clue why the fuck that was brought up though.
Do you know that's, like auto shit?
What, the Coke?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Do you know that Sophia's his wife?
I do know.
I'm asking these questions, by the way. I want to
that.
make sure that you're like, as much of the picture as possible.
Yeah, I know that though.
So she would know about Coke. I mean, she was so Otto's fucking kid. I'm sure you've run into him, fucking Jimmy or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Motherfucker was selling like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Coke.
Yeah.
That's the mother, or at least, whatever one he adopted or whatever.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
So Otto pushed through to him. She's like the kind of, protective mother, etc. So her talking about Coke, not surprising, quite frankly.
Yeah.
As for meth, though, and silences, that's an interesting question.
Yeah. Well, apparently, like I said, silencers from the fucking nerds is what I was told. And Leslie said he was going to approach either of us, and then he ran into me, so.
The way that I want to play this out is, I'm going to be straight with you. I don't trust Leslie entirely. I don't know him like that. and he says a lot of dumb shit, and I think he's got his own interests.
What the
Just to be frank, I don't know what his prioritization of the nerds are. So I want to make sure I get the truth. So my playbook is as follows. I want to hear what Leslie has to say, and then we pull on James, who's the first-hand source, if we need to. What do you think?
I mean, I trust Leslie. Leslie has no reason to lie to me about that, especially about this.
It's not about lying, right? Lying and perception are two different things.
I mean, yeah, they're two different things, but I mean, I trust Leslie enough to the extent of, like, getting something right and then coming to me about the information. He said he doesn't exactly know who to go to about this, and he knows that I'm semi-close with the nerds, so... I'm down to I mean, we can talk to Arsenal about it. Arsenal's gonna know I found out from Leslie, though.
Yeah, no, of course. The reason I think, yeah, that's why I want to separate them. Maybe we talk to Leslie so that. Wait, is that going to be a problem?
I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. I'll call Leslie.
Okay, call Leslie. If he wants to meet separately, that's fine.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hey, I was filling in Nino because I know Nino will not fucking. He might hang out with Sophia, but when it comes down to it, he's gonna make sure that they're good.
Okay.
He wants to fucking talk to Arsenal. Is that a fucking issue if Arsenal knows you told me?
No, I just don't want the conversation to get. This is what I kind of figured, right?
Yeah.
I fear that he is going to put the blame on him, even though she was the one that clearly fucked up.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to figure out what the fuck was said. I mean, obviously, Sophia's the fucking issue. There's no way that Arsenal can sit here and fucking take the blame. But,
Right.
Nino I wanted to make sure that if Nino wants to talk to fucking Arsenal about it and just figure out exactly what was said, because, like, if you want to come down here, too, I just want to make sure your name's not an issue, basically.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine.
Alright, you'll be
Yeah, where you guys having the conversation?
We're over at the university. You know, the big fucking diamond. Not the diamond,
alright.
the track.
It's just you and Nino, yes?
It's, well, Arsenal's on the fucking sidelines. He's like, he just got dropped off. He hasn't talked to anybody.
So it's you, also, and Nino.
Yes, right now.
All
That's
right,
it.
I'll swing by as well and just listen in if that's okay.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. I'm
All
cool
right.
with it. I don't care what Nino says. Come by.
All right, okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yo. Leslie's good with, Leslie doesn't care if he, you know, Leslie said he knows that he's gonna come, you know, what's it called, that he's gonna know it came from him. Leslie's swinging by, so.
All right, beautiful.
He said he's cool with, yeah, he just wants to sit in, I think. So,
I don't want to, so the reason I want to,
I mean,
I only want to pull in
Arsenal
James
over.
if
Yeah,
necessary.
I mean, Leslie's
only
gonna...
reason I want to bring in James, if we need to, is because, like, us even like, he already probably has a bit of an idea.
Oh, yeah,
but I don't want to
absolutely.
give him too much more of an idea. You know what I mean?
Well, Leslie's on the way down.
This guy's had my back for a long time, along with other people, but he is flippy a little bit, or flappy, I should say, in the event. In some cases, so I want to be just a little cautious.
Yeah, like
too
I
much
said,
about
Leslie's
what
on
we
the way
talked
down.
about.
So if you want
Yeah.
to talk to Arsenal separate from Leslie, bring him over now, and then we can have a little bit of a chat. But Leslie does want to listen, and I think that's more than fair to Leslie.
All right, beautiful. Here's what I'm gonna do. Stop me if you think this is a bad idea.
Okay. Who you calling?
Hey, James. Okay, I think we're actually good. I'm gonna give you a call in a little bit. It looks like some motherfucker was looked like they may have taken a storage locker, but turns out I'm wrong about
Nino,
it.
man?
I appreciate you coming down though. All right, take care, baby.
Nino overcomplicates everything. Holy shit. At times. Okay. Well, Leslie's coming down. We could talk to Leslie. And then what's it called? Then if we you want to talk to Arsenal, we can talk to Arsenal. And then I'm probably dipping. To be honest, I was not planning on being in town for a while.
Listen, this isn't the end of the world, all right?
No, yeah, I mean no shit.
This is less worse than the Bossum situation.
I mean, as of right now.
I get it. Might get frustrating or whatever, but you don't gotta just leave like that, Denzel. All right?
Well, I mean, I wasn't planning on coming back into fucking town, okay? And then I got this shit dropped on me.
I'm just fucking with you. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Good to see you too. How you been? How's Pegasus?
I mean, if you want to call it that, it's going well. We hit 2.53 million now, I think.
Oh hell yeah!
That's just an estimate. New business is popping up. A lot of fucking. Oh my god, we're pretty stacked, to be honest, at this point.
You know,
like, it's insane.
Who called me recently? Fucking Vasily.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Yeah,
said he's
think
looking to get
Visa
hired.
round.
He's looking to get hired back at Pegasus. He said.
Yep. I was just talking to Tinker a little bit ago. It's not what most people think. You know what I mean? I'll tell you right now that I still got very negative feelings about the dog shit I had to hear about. You know, I'll tell you right now. Every time someone brings Miles's name in their mouth, it fucking pisses me off, and I start to see red.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Greetings, gentlemen.
Every fucking dumb cunt that I'm surrounded by does even worse than him nowadays.
Really?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Hey, what's up, Les?
Greetings, how are we?
Chilling.
What's going on, Leslie?
I tried calling you earlier, and but I think you were in a phone call. I know it can take some time sometimes, so I contacted Denzel instead.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure Denzel filled you in on the stuff.
Yeah.
We wanted to hear from you, right?
Well,
so it's
yeah,
not
I wanted
like...
you to just tell him too, because
Okay.
like I don't want to lose anything in translation. Essentially,
All right.
that too.
So basically, Sophia Cassiano and James Arsenal was having a conversation behind autos, and after they were done with the conversation, I approached James Arsenal, and I asked him if they were boosting together, and he said no, and I said, all right, well, what were you doing? And he told me that Sophia had been talking to him basically about recruiting him for VOC imports, some shit like that, whatever, not important. And then started talking to him, and I don't know if this was in the same conversation or not, but apparently she had told him.
Can you speak a little louder?
Yeah. She had told him things about some meth operation. I'm not sure exactly. Wait, which one was it? It was NB. No, it was some meth operation. I can't remember which one it was. She also
Were
was
you going to
talking
say
him.
NBC?
I think I was, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. I'm not. Yeah, I think it was NBC. Yeah. Hold on.
So one thing, before you continue, James came down here, and then I told him it was a storage locker situation, and I let him go. I only want to approach him about this directly if it seems hot, and we'll know that after the end of the conversation. You know, less
Right.
people know about this, the better.
Yeah, no, 100%. So yeah, she had told him about that meth operation. She had told him about some coke operation, about some guy that was dealing it at some parking lot. He couldn't remember the name, whatever. And then she had told him who deals silences, and I asked him who that was, and she had told him it was the nerds.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, and not even I knew that. So I was then.
I mean, they don't. Like, what?
Well, okay.
Who the fuck is selling? Like,
Well,
maybe she bought one off him? Like, what the fuck?
I have no idea. Regardless, then I came to
Those
the
motherfuckers
conclusion
aren't even around.
Yeah, well, so that was the other problem, right? I was trying to contact the nerds directly because I didn't know who had ties with the nerds. I wasn't 100% sure, because I don't want to go around with that information to people that potentially couldn't know, right?
Dude, there's no
But
way,
then I figured
Leslie.
you or Denzel would be a safer bet since I couldn't contact them directly. But yeah, that was it.
Okay. So this is going to require a, we're going to have to talk to James.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, get him here.
huh.
Yeah, you should probably just call him down.
Yeah, I'll call.
Here, well, hold on.
Oh, give me a second. This is somewhat fucking important. Alright.
Hey, Denzel, how you doing?
Are you gonna be around on Wednesday? Because I wanted to give you 2 payments on Wednesday.
Yeah, all right.
You
Okay,
alright?
And then,
You sound
yeah,
awful.
yeah. No, I'm good. But
You sound like you're in a tunnel.
Oh,
Yeah.
what up?
You sound like I used
Do I
to
still-
sound.
Do I still sound like shit?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you hear me now?
Alright, you're good now.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. But do you have a minute to meet up?
I do not have a minute. I'm dealing with
Okay.
something. And then, yeah, I
Alright.
wanted to pay you for 2 weeks on Wednesday, since it'll be 2
Yeah.
weeks since grabbing it.
Let me just say, if you and Andy, you know, like to go around in the swamps, stay very far away from there.
Oh, God.
Very, 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 very far away
swamps?
from the swamps.
You're talking
Yeah.
about, like, the fucking... The swamps?
Marshes,
Yeah,
whatever the
yeah,
fuck, by
okay.
Zancudo. I know that is one spot where one very thorough, very competent cop likes to stake out. And then, in general, I think cops are just going really hard on that type of stuff right now, so be very careful. Like,
Alright.
extremely careful.
Alright, I appreciate you.
Yeah, alright. Good luck.
Alright.
He said that she knew about somebody that was dealing coke in a parking lot. That was it. There wasn't anything more to it.
I'm trying to, so what I'm trying to look for something that we don't give a shit about that he's revealed. And then I go to him because I've spoken to him about Sophia and her fucking flappy lips in the past. And I, going from that angle and then re-having him tell the story about what else has she said may be the best way.
Okay.
Therefore,
just so I understand,
deflecting
what is it?
mhm.
What is the goal? What is it that you're trying to reach?
What is the goal? I want to know exactly what it is that she said without exposing
Okay.
too much of the truths that he may have heard.
Okay. So, yeah, all right.
Because, like I said, if we ask him directly about some of this shit, that may confirm some of the thoughts he had or confirm some of the things that Sophia told him. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
I
get
don't
that.
want one extra other person to know shit that I don't want them to know. Or hell, any of us want them to know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Are let me ask you a question. Are Sophia and James even close?
No.
And she was telling this shit to him?
Yes and no. So, and I'm gonna elaborate. I don't think they necessarily like each other, but they definitely talk together pretty often.
Yeah,
They
that
used
is
to
correct.
boost very much. And I think the relationship is kind of like an up and down thing. You know how motherfuckers are, right?
Yeah.
They have beef, and next day they're boosting together, and then they beef again.
Yeah.
Sophia, generally speaking, speaks way too much shit about things that she shouldn't be talking about.
That's what he said as well, yes.
And the last time I spoke to James on this particular topic was on another matter she never should have fucking opened her mouth about, especially on Otto's parking lot.
Right. Yeah, that is my other concern. I see her going to the business quite a lot, even after she doesn't work there. And I have employees telling me that she's saying a lot of different things on property, and that becomes my problem.
Mm-hmm. One thing that I never understood is like where her place even is in Otto's, right? And it's kind of a bit of a difficult road to navigate because I
We're talking
don't
about
know what
Otto's
a
Autos,
true-
right?
yes.
Oh, she
Because
has
I don't
no
know
place
what
in
a
Otto's
true
Autos.
I don't know what a true relationship is with Otto and how much he has given her space to maneuver.
She's not even hired on Otto's auto. She has nothing to do with it.
Was she at any point? I could have
Yes,
sworn I've
very
seen her
briefly.
fucking around there
Very
before.
briefly. Yeah, she was hired very briefly as a janitor, I believe, but she was fired within a week.
Okay.
And no, she has nothing to do with the business. Nothing.
Yeah, she hangs around Otto's autos a lot. She's
Yeah.
the thing that worries
Yeah.
me is she is very
She hangs around. She literally hangs around whatever circle she can run into at the
Yes.
time, and then will flap her mouth.
For example, I
So-
was literally giving a loan to a customer buying a vehicle, and they were talking to me and the salesman, and she ran up to the three of us, talked about a hacking kit for boosting, and how she needed to boost, and then fucked off. So,
Right.
to a literal random customer. So I just,
Here's the thing. Some people in the city, they don't value secrecy and information as much as other people. You know, there's a lot of people like that. But the problem is when they
You're
start
not
doing it
fucking
around
wrong
us.
about that.
Yeah. The problem comes when they start doing it around us. Then it becomes our problem.
well, the biggest problem is nobody knows how to shut their fucking mouth and stay in their own fucking lane. Like, why the fuck are you gonna come to an actual business and start running your fucking mouth about boosting in front of a fucking customer to begin with, and now you've got this shit. So,
I had to deal with that a couple days ago, and I honestly don't even know how to fucking handle it, to be honest.
what in particular? Like a similar situation, or?
Yeah, I don't want to say any names or whatever, but I want some motherfucker was opening their mouth about shit that they shouldn't be, about business that they're not even involved in, with zero regard about the other person and their relationships with myself and some of my other friends. And then when I confronted about him, he was entirely dismissive of it. Given that the guy's like my fucking friend, I tried to come at him sideways, jokingly, to try to say, you know, because I know he's hiding a fucking secret from me. I said, like, look, you're trying to hide this shit from me, but you're going around flapping your mouth about something else. Like, what is that about? In a very jokingly friendly manner. Because you fucking know me, Denzel. I have fucking ended people for shit like that.
Oh, yeah, we both.
And instead, I got this fucking gaslighting, fucking horseshit, piece of shit response. And I don't even want to fuck with the guy anymore, because what the fuck else am I going to do other than body him? If he's not willing to listen, if he's not willing to at least have some level of like, hey, I fucked up, then how the hell do I ever trust you around anybody else?
Oh my god!
I mean, listen, we live in Los Santos. Everyone is fucking selfish. Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, but people are selfish for different reasons.
Exactly. Everybody has a different reason to be fucking selfish.
Well, what it means putting others, you know, getting in front by throwing motherfuckers into the fire, you know, because you already ate your meal. Fuck them. I don't need to sit at that table anymore. No, fuck that shit. That's when it crosses the line. So I just got a text from Sophia just now. She had told me she needed to speak to me early. Now I'm starting to wonder if it has something to do with this. Was she in any way tipped off about this?
No, she would not know.
No way in hell.
Okay.
There's absolutely no way.
Did she just text you?
She did. She also let me know before the tsunami, so.
Okay.
Wait a minute, there's Sophia right there. What the fuck?
What?
No, she's not there.
No, I spoke to James in private about this, and then I spoke to Denzel in private about this. That's it. And I've been with James until this salami.
Can I, Leslie, could I ask Denzel something in private real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Does he know about Lang, Mickey, and Coke?
I have no fucking clue.
fuck. See, man, I'm having such a difficulty in this conversation because
Yeah,
I don't know,
know.
what if
listen,
he can know these things.
I've been doing.
If he doesn't even know about the silences, like I don't want to tell him about the silences. Like I don't want to tell
know.
anybody about it. I don't want that shit to leave
I know.
my mouth.
That's why I was. You know, I know. That's
So
why wanted to
I
talk
don't
to you
even know
about
how to like approach this. Like
I know how to maneuver.
Yeah.
I mean, Lang trusts Leslie. I don't know how much.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. My Twitter's blowing up right now. Oh my god, I know exactly what he's thinking. Sorry, go ahead. Oh my god, thank God. Twitter's so fucking helpful in these situations.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to maneuver it.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask him what we should do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been very I've been doing my own thing. I don't really know how much. Like I said, Lang trusts Leslie. That's about as far as I know. I don't know how much the nerds trust him. I know Lang trusts him, obviously.
Yeah, but you know, trust has different levels, right?
I know it does.
Like it just means like just because like, you know, it doesn't mean he wanted to circle him and give him the headache,
Yeah, I know.
etc.
That's why.
And then the moment we
it's
go
rather
say
be safe
something
than
and then we're
sorry.
asleep in a couple
Yeah.
weeks and then somebody, you know, finds out that he knows and then all of a sudden we get fucking, you know,
Yeah, it's
shit
right-
on
it's
for
better to
like
be safe
opening
than
our
sorry.
mouth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I genuinely don't know. So it's better to be safe than sorry. So. I know,
Okay.
It makes it difficult.
Let's keep talking to Leslie and then I think you and I got to figure something out.
Yeah.
I don't know what the like I don't even know, fuck. I don't want see the problem is like I don't want Leslie to think we're like keeping him out of the loop, but this isn't our, like part of that isn't even our fucking business.
I know.
Like the nerds
that's
shit
exactly
I
my
care
point.
about.
Yeah.
But the coke thing is like something else. I mean that involves fucking Otto too.
Yeah. I mean, the big red flag for me that I really care about is the nerd shit. Everything else, you know, I know that shit will be handled. That's Otto's, whatever. Yeah, whatever. But
We can sort of
people
ask
running their
him
mouths
what
about the nerds is what really pisses me off.
you want me to be honest too? You know, sometimes when I ask leading questions like, "What do you know about this and that?" Motherfuckers think I'm like sketching them out. I'm asking motherfuckers so that I don't end up saying something that they're not supposed to know.
Yeah, I
But
know.
people are so fucking dumb that they don't you know, like
Yeah.
it's just it drives me up a fucking wall. Motherfucking like think I'm scheming and shit when I'm just making sure I'm not blowing someone's spot.
Yeah.
But I think that's what we need to do with Leslie right now. I think we need to ask him, does he know? What does he know about? Like, what does he know?
Yeah, go ahead. Because like I said, I've been so fucking. I have no clue. So I am the worst person to be talking to right now. I think I'm probably I'm
I will
very
say
out of loop.
that Lang and Leslie are really fucking close.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm sure
They are
Lang
fucking
would have
close.
told them, right?
I would think so, but I don't want to assume. And I think it's
I don't
better
wanna
be safe
assume
than
either.
Sorry. So
I know if I was in his position and someone like decided to say that, I'd be fucking furious. Just because you know it's hard to shake from your mind. Who else did they tell? All right, fuck it.
yep.
Yo, hey Leslie.
All right.
So I'm gonna navigate this very cautiously because I don't want to blow someone's spot.
Okay.
Do you know what do you know about?
Hold on. Is this a? Do I know as much as you about something? type
Yes,
situation?
exactly.
All right, okay. All right.
And we don't want to blow someone's spot over it because
Fair enough.
I'm super out of the loop on everything. So.
That's all right.
What do you know about coke?
So I know that Otto used to get coke from a guy that he called him Basim just because that kid Jimmy wouldn't have anyone to trace back to if the cops ever got to it. He introduced Jimmy to the coke.
I have to respond to this.
That's
Give me
right.
1 second. Hey, what's going on, Sophia? How are you?
You're the man, John.
Okay, yeah, sure. Are you trying to boost later? All right. Hell yeah. All right, baby. Talk to you soon. Go ahead.
Right. So, Otto was shipping in from somewhere. I don't know. He used to tell Jimmy that. I believe Otto told me at one point that I was worried about Sophia early on, and I mentioned that to him, and he said that if shit ever
Sorry,
comes
to who?
to Otto.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, I was worried about Otto's involvement with Sophia because even back then she was very loosey-goosey about how she handled operations and information. And I believe he mentioned to me that if she went south, then he would be able to have an out through Sophia and Jimmy. Now, recently there's been more cocaine on the street, and I assume that's kind of what this conversation is about. I was contacted by a person to ask to help facilitate cocaine as a resource on the streets quite recently. But that's it.
Okay, so how's Nino gonna respond?
And do you know any mingling? Have you been around the last couple days? Last week or so?
Yeah, here and there.
All right. What if I told you I was going to sell you a bag of Coke? Would you be surprised?
No.
To be honest, probably nobody would.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I was gonna say, what if Denzel?
I was gonna say, I think me and you are probably the worst two people to.
Okay, but let me reiterate. I wouldn't be surprised, but I wouldn't be surprised for other reasons.
Sure.
Okay.
Have you also been contacted by somebody?
I don't think we're gonna. I don't think that. Fuck. It's gonna be very difficult for us to move this massive rock right now because someone's not around.
Okay, but I mean, if that is the problem, then I think we're both on the same page here.
Hey, you got a cigarette? By the way, Liz, by any chance? Been like itching for one.
Maybe it's better if I just do it, or
What? Smoke a cigarette?
yeah.
I wanted the cigarette though.
Well, yeah, you can have a cigarette. That's okay.
Do you have one?
No, I don't.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, don't like that.
This is so stupid.
Isn't it fair to assume, based on the puzzle pieces that are laid down on the ground, that we might be talking about the same individual?
About what?
About the discussion we just had.
Yeah, of course we're talking about Sophia.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, we know Sophia's saying things. Oh, the
Right,
same individual
right.
that's not around?
Yes. Do I need to recap, maybe?
Are we still talking about how Bassam faked his death?
No.
Oh.
No, and that didn't happen. Um, maybe I recap the puzzle pieces to paint a clearer image here.
No, motherfucker, I got the painting clear. I don't think you picked up on what I just did.
Oh, I didn't pick up on what you just did. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what happened. So, it's Mona Lisa, huh?
I think we need to reconvene in about I'd say about 6 hours.
I can't do 6 hours.
Let's say there's an issue, right? And we need a cap arrest. How do we approach Otto about it? Or do we approach Otto?
No, we don't have to approach Otto, I think. I'm willing to bet everything that I own that he will not give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't see a situation. Otto doesn't seem like the type to care.
All right. So who's gonna do it?
Talking about putting a cap in, or?
Yeah, if it comes down to it, right? I mean, that's the only thing I feel like we can really discuss at this point. I mean, what is the ultimatum? Not saying that's what we're gonna do. I'm saying, like, if it comes down to it.
Hey, if it comes down to it, man, I got an AK.
All right, easy.
Got an AK, we go to a pier, be settled. All right.
I guess if we hear anything else, we should probably reconvene. I need to.
So
I'm gonna
we're not
try to.
looping in James, yes?
I have a way to speak to James on another topic because, like I said, I've spoken to him about these things in the past. Her and her loose lips, and given some of the number of things that topics that James told you she brought up, I can use one of those as a stepping stone to ask him, what did she tell you, to get him to recap in detail what those things were. And I think that is probably the best approach in order to, get that firsthand answer from him.
Okay.
Without, him getting signaled too much.
Here's the thing. Just to give you a little bit of more backdrop on, the reason James told me this is because, James is a person that he knows a lot and he hears a lot and he can also say a lot, but he is to some extent loyal to Otto's and all that, what that entails, which means he's also in many ways loyal to me, right? He was offered a position at the VLC Imports at the gallery, but he let me know about it before even taking it, and he said he wasn't going to take it because he's too loyal to Otto's. He's worked there for a long time and he likes the business thing, and I think that's even why he told me this.
Yo, Mac.
James is somebody that I am very.
Sixten did a comic book.
He says a lot, and it worries me. I don't
Denzel
usually tell him too
Bassam.
much, but
And
at the
finished
end
it
of the
today.
day, I think he would be more inclined to side with my or our side of the business than anything else.
Okay. Let's reconvene if we find anything else. I don't think there's anything else we can. I mean, unless I'm wrong, right? I think I need to talk to Sophia. I think I need to talk to James, and then I can relay with you guys what
Yeah, I
comes
don't
out
think
of it.
there's
Is there
much.
anything else we can do?
Nah, I don't think there's much to really do at this moment. And jumping the
Okay.
gun and killing is not the way to do it right now. We need to find out more information, and I think the most important thing is where the fuck did Sophia hear it from?
Yep.
I mean, she's heard a lot of things. She said a lot of stupid things.
Yeah.
I mean, if she knows she's talking to people about Otto's coke business, I mean, that's kind of fucked
That's
up.
what I'm saying. Like, she's just spewing her mouth about random shit. I'm curious, like, hey, I guess she's just hearing from multiple people and just continuing, or if it's whispered down the lane with all these shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself.
That's what I get confused about.
All right. Oh,
All right,
fuck me.
well.
Every day. Every fucking day, new fucking headache.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Actually, Liz, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna, no, fuck it. Never mind. Let's, one problem at a time.
All right.
Okay.
At some point, I want to talk about, that individual I was referencing a while ago.
Okay.
But, I think now's not the right time.
Yeah, if you want to do it today, we need to do it somewhat soon. Otherwise, we can save it for a different day.
Yeah, no, it's not pressing.
All right.
All right. All right. Awesome.
All right.
Fuck me. God fucking damn it. I just want to fucking boost today. You know what I mean? Maybe rob a bank or something like that. Why do we got to deal with this shit?
Well,
Life of a well-connected person. That's how it
true. Thank you, Leslie.
is. No worries.
Appreciate you. I think Leslie picked up on the me acting stupid right there. You know, as me trying to disengage from any level of confirmation. I don't want him to know about the Nerds Bench at all.
Yeah, I know.
Unless they directly
tell him.
exactly.
Yep.
And that's gonna be the way with everything, right?
Yeah, I'm
it's
very
not
curious.
your fucking place.
I'm very, very curious to see where the fuck she heard this shit from, though. Like, if she just hears
about
it from
the coke,
random
she
people,
knows.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm saying in general, but specifically,
Yeah.
obviously, more importantly, the nerd shit. But like, in general, like if it's all just
So-
shit she hears and then she passes it along.
Yes. Well, that's the thing, right? So let me give you a little bit more context to stuff that at least I've known. Like, I know Sophia. I know she's flappy. One thing that makes it very difficult for me to, like, you know, sometimes buy into everyone's points with her is, even though she's very flappy, there's a lot of flappy motherfuckers that talk about business, about shit that they shouldn't be talking about, but they're less of an issue if that person doesn't directly affect them. You feel me? Like, there's more than one Sophia.
Yeah.
I mean, I see Sophia and a lot of fucking people, even people that are close to us.
Yeah.
But this thing matters because of the nerds, as far as I'm concerned.
No, exactly.
So now the question becomes, you know, now here's some other more background to give you where my mind's at. Is James and her have been beefing, and there's been a feud. Now the question is James being fully honest? And that's what I want to suss out, and what was truly said, right? And was it a case that she said that they have like a bench or something, that they provide the city with silences, or did she buy a silencer for someone? Yesterday she asked me in the car with Vinny and Curtis,